Hi guys, Matt Lemke here through Gamer Goggles. I'm at Gen Con2025 with Sean and Kevin from Palladium Books, and we're going to do a couple of interviews. Maybe we'll see where it goes, but my goal is 4, but it's probably going to be 1. Well, I wanted to break it down by niche.
Yeah, we'll do it.
Yeah, sure, absolutely. Let's
do 4.
So let's start with RIFTS. I guess the newest, biggest news is the new cover
And title.
from what once was Manhunters. If you
Coalition Manhunters.
yeah, oh yeah, yeah, because I just confused you. What once was Coalition Manhunters, and if you're curious about that, I did do a review of it, and it'll be somewhere listed. I did that last year. The only change to the book is the experience tables, right?
We added experience tables and, of course, the cover and the new title. And the reason we did that is a lot of people were confusing RIFTS Coalition Manhunters with the old 1990s RIFTS Manhunters, which was space opera, had nothing to do with...
And it was a licensed product, had nothing to do with actual RIFTS.
Right. And in fact, last year we were doing an interview, and Sean talks about how this isn't RIFTS Manhunter from the 1990s. This is old new. And 2 guys in the front were like, "Oh shoot, we got to go back to the Palladium booth."
They at the end of the thing, they were like, "Oh wait, that's a completely new book." And so
we decided to change the title.
The title led to confusion, and then I think the cover art
it
was also
nondescript.
So now you can
see. It seems like a raw edition to me. The cover art,
right?
Because the color was so simple.
Yes, and that also confused fans.
Yes,
and so with the new one, you've got fantastic art by Mike Majestic, with a Coalition Psi Operative wielding telekinesis and a Psi sword. So that's what this is about. The Coalition Thought Police and their psychic. Their secret psychic core.
And there's 80 new psionic abilities in it.
Yep.
And
new psychic OCCs.
All kinds of great stuff.
Expanded dog boy material.
The amount of psychic material in this book is phenomenal.
Well, I think it's a must-have Coalition supplement, right up there with Coalition War Machine. So if you really want to understand how does the Coalition fight against supernatural threats, how do they deal with assassins and their mages and also just keeping the populace in line.
Yes.
I got to be honest too. I mean, when I hit the psionics part, I was on a real good roll with writing out my review, and then I hit the psionics part, and I'm like, "There's 40 minutes here just in this. I got to come back and do this later."
There's a ton.
It's
a great. It's one. I mean, it's one of my. I think it's one of Kevin's best books, especially if you're a fan of the Coalition.
Yeah.
So it's a fantastic book and answers a lot of questions.
Well, it actually made me ask a lot more questions, like is Prosec human? I guess the next thing is the new art for RIFTS Black Market.
Yep.
So I don't own this book yet.
Oh, it's a fantastic book. It's a fan favorite book. And the arts, again, I think it wasn't doing any favors. For the book, and
so we trying to give a young artist a bit of a boost and encouragement in his career, and it was
for years. It was on the cover. So, but we decided we commissioned a new cover from Alana Rose. She did a fantastic bang up job on the cover art, and we're really really happy with it.
Yep, one of our many new artists that you'll be seeing in the future.
Yep. So
it's a beaut. It's similar to the first one, but it's different, cleaner, more painterly.
Yeah.
More moody,
and she's for a lot of fans out there to know, she's actually a student of E.M. Gist, who does the Dead Rain covers.
Yep.
So if you like the Dead Rain covers, just a little bit of scuttlebutt about how we met her and knew that she would be really great quality in people. So,
well, I guess that brings us to the Rifter. So he mentioned he gave an artist an attempt or a shot within the industry. Are they, out of curiosity, are they still in the industry, do you know? Or was that their only a one and done?
I think that was sort of a one and done.
That's a bummer.
Yeah.
But anyway, the Rifter accepts submissions.
Yes.
And I'm guessing, I don't really follow it that much, but there's almost as many Rifters as there are world/dimension books. Is that correct?
There are. Yeah. There are 85 Rifters, and we've got almost as many Rifts and Rifts Dimension books, source books and world books and dimension books.
Yep.
And how often do you publish those now? It used to be a
The
little bit
Rifter?
more. Yeah.
Yeah, now
We're shooting for once a year. We're
Yeah.
calling them annuals, but we had one come out a couple of years ago, and we got material for I think another 2.
Yeah.
But they haven't come out yet.
Yeah.
We've just been so busy with
Well, that was a project.
and other things.
Yeah, and other things.
Yep.
But no, the Rifter is something we want to do at least biannually, if
Yeah.
not annually. That's the goal.
Yep.
And it's great for fans, whether it's artists or writers, to get to showcase their work and get a shot, get some recognition, and get their foot out there, foot in the door, let people see what they think, and let the fans decide
Yep.
what they enjoy.
How many authors, artists have come out of it and done repeat work for?
Oh gosh,
Palladium?
lots, at least a dozen, if not more.
So it is a great way if you're looking at getting into the
Oh, yeah.
industry, or just get your name out there a little bit. You'd
Absolutely.
be like, it's part of your I was gonna say dossier. Gosh, I'm thinking too much like Ninjas and Super Spies right now. Portfolio. That's the word I was looking
Yeah, I
for.
mean, even there was Rifter material by, like, for instance, Mark Sumimoto, and he's credited in Titan Robotics because he had a lot of ideas that we then expanded on. It went to create Titan Robotics, Matt Clements, and then I worked on that as well. So no, it's a great way to get your ideas, become a part of the canon,
Yep.
and maybe get the opportunity to work on multiple projects in the future with Palladium.
Yeah, and to get a feel for what it's like to get published and
And
what's
just
involved.
get
and-
published,
yeah,
right? I mean, a
yeah.
lot of times getting that first credit
It's
is the hard
exciting,
part.
yeah,
it's exciting, but it's the
Yeah.
tough part too, right?
It is. Sometimes you luck out, but it is. Sometimes right after you get published, they go belly under.
It happens too sometimes. Yep. So
So I guess that brings us to Antarctica.
Okay.
What kind of environmental material can we expect out of Antarctica?
Cold and ice.
Well, okay.
surprise. Yeah.
Besides that, I mean,
You're really wowing the fans now, Kevin.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
I couldn't resist.
I know. Are there going to be special rules for cold effects?
There's information about cold and survival in the Antarctic. There's a lot of cool things that I think people won't be expecting, including sort of, in the mountains of madness kind of thing. We have this ancient, it's like an ice and stone pyramid that is clearly alien and is clearly operated by either it's alive or it's got an AI of some sort. And it appears to help people because it hates the Splugorth. And the Splugorth have a secret base there and a zoo where they do weird experiments and things. And so if you can find this stone citadel, it can augment you. It'll give you animals that it can bioengineer and actually have weapons and things, so you can ride it like a horse, and it's got cannons built right in, bio cannons built right into the creature. And if you're willing, it'll even augment you as a human being. Of course, you're not going to be too human after that.
Yeah.
But so there's some cool stuff. There's ice magic. There's ice witch. There's a bunch of stuff about the Splugorth, a bunch of these weird animals that the Citadel makes, and all kinds of cool stuff as usual.
What's your favorite OCC coming out of that book?
We're trying not to do a whole lot of new OCCs.
That's probably good
Where
since
we
there's
got
2 million.
There's a guild. Yeah,
There's a lot.
gazillion. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's good. That's good.
I switch then.
yeah, it's more of an adventure source book.
Well, that's good. I was going to ask you guys if there were plans for more adventuring type of source book
Well,
material.
what we're trying to do is make sure that when you get any of our books in the future, that we have a little bit of everything for you. So you've got some great world building material, you've got cool character options and player options, and you have some really great adventure material. So that's one of the things that Kevin and I have been trying to make sure we have in every single book moving forward. So, and I think that Antarctica, if you've got Titan Robotics, if you get Antarctica, I mean, you're going to notice that we're making sure that each book is like a 4-course meal. It has a little something for everybody, and can really give a game master and players a lot of stuff to work with
Well, that's
in
excellent.
their campaigns.
Exactly.
After Antarctica, there's one more book, isn't there? Coming out this year or early next year?
Rift's Bestiary Volume 2.
Yeah,
Bestiary
Bestiary Volume
2 is being finished up right now. art, writing. I think the art's almost done.
Yeah,
there's
almost,
one
yep.
more monster that I have to write, and then we'll get art for.
Yep.
And then the writing is finishing up the different entries right now. So Matt Clements is working with me and Kevin on that one. So that one's coming, and then I'm working on Chaos Earth First Responders. So and we've got Stephen Cummings, who did a lot of art in
Titan Robotics.
and other and a lot of
Sovietsky and others,
Sovietsky and others. And he's worked with Marvel, DC, Image. So he's a fantastic artist. He's a great concept guy, and he's really nailing it with the Chaos Earth.
Oh yeah.
So it's going to be a great Rift source
epic,
book.
yeah.
I mean, this is kind of stuff that you could play and use this in Chaos Earth as usual, or this could be stuff that you could find in caches, or even spawn adventures and stuff in Rifts.
Yep.
So I think it's going to be a really great Rift source book.
Do you have targeted deadlines yet, or is that too early to say?
We don't say unless it's the next thing we're releasing.
Yep.
So we don't want to get too far ahead of that. But I will. But we do say, Bestiary 2, Chaos Earth First Responders. Those are the two books that they're in production right now. So we don't have like a release date yet, but we will be making announcements when we get those done.
What's your favorite monster in Bestiary 2?
There's so many great monsters.
So I was cleaning my basement the other day, and I stumbled across the first Bestiary, and I'm like, did he give this to me? Did I buy this?
Did you steal it?
I maybe, because I checked online. I haven't done a review of it yet.
Right.
So I'm like, I don't remember getting this book. It was buried under a whole bunch of comic books.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, that was what, 5 years ago?
Yeah. No, that's a great book.
That was 5 years ago, then, right? That was,
I think
that was before I joined.
COVID.
COVID.
Yeah, it has to be.
It
Yeah.
was before COVID.
It was before COVID. So
Yeah.
I probably got it my last year here.
Yeah.
Anyway, favorite
Yeah,
monster.
it's
The
great.
what is it? The jug. I always say it wrong. The
Jumping juggler.
no.
He said jug, so
What is it?
you always
The
have to have a
Jagger-
nickname.
It's
What's it do?
it looks like a crazy jackalope. No.
Oh yeah.
You know which one I'm talking about.
I know, but I can't think of the name either.
Yeah. Because it was Chuck Walton did the art for it.
Yep.
And
There's a name from the past.
no, yeah. So
There's
I
a
always
whole
get the
bunch-
name
There's
wrong.
a whole bunch of cool
but,
stuff
no,
in there. It's
Oh, I'm
like-
sure there is.
No, and there's cool. There's a lot of cool new monsters.
Yeah,
and
my
gremlins
brain's
and-
blanking on a
Yeah,
whole
sorry, I
bunch of-
wasn't even thinking about that.
Yeah.
But no, that one's cool. There's some really great. There's a lot of really cool water-dwelling creatures, which I think is cool because it kind of rounds out
Oh, nice.
what you're going to run into.
Gives you a reason to
on
play
the
in the
water.
Coalition Navy.
Yeah, or ponds or lakes and things like that. So that's
You just
And
gave me
then-
a dire idea.
yeah.
Oh,
So
don't say it on camera. 'cause
I'm
then
not.
you'll surprise-
Somebody will
won't
steal it.
Surprise your
It's probably already been done.
game group, but
yeah, I keep wanting to say Jabberwocky. It's not a Jabberwocky, but yeah, that's my favorite one so far because it's I don't know. It's a cool. It's like an evil, not flying hornet. It's kind of cool. So
it
I don't know how else to
there's
put
a
it.
bunch of so as usual, it's a bunch of existing animals that are updated and expanded, and then
there's a handful
about a
of
dozen.
Yeah, I was going to, a dozen new. So a
Yeah.
good bit of the book
Yeah.
has been spread out there across many different
And
publications.
we've done new art for a lot of the pre-existing monsters as well.
Yep.
So because sometimes in previous books maybe it was just a quarter page, a small piece of art that wasn't highly detailed, and so we worked with Mike Majestic to come in and do big full half page or full page art.
So there's
for
a lot
lot
of half-page art in the book.
There's a lot of
a lot of
half page
art,
art. in the
yeah.
book. Yeah. Most of the creatures in Bestiary 2 have a half page of art at least, if not a full page.
That's good. That's
So
good.
no, we really it's taken a little time to get it done, but since we decided we wanted to do it right, we decided, let's get this done, let's do it right. Let's make sure we have real great art for the book too. So
All right.
And just to clarify why we can't think of specific names, it's been a long week
they're
getting
at
here.
Gen Con.
We've been busting our butts. We're
Yeah, no, we were exhausted
We're
from
really
yesterday,
tired.
sorry.
It's not even noon yet, I think. So
No, it is afternoon.
Oh, is
is
it?
it?
We don't even know what time it is.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure it's
didn't
Wednesday.
Well, I didn't show up till 12:30, so that's how I know it's afternoon. It's probably pushing 1.
Yeah, we loaded the trucks, drove 6 hours, and unloaded the trucks. It took like 3
Yeah.
hours.
Oh, you guys
so.
did all that today?
Yesterday.
Yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
And
So we're
then
just
we're
kinda
doing
wiped out
final
today.
setup.
Yeah, we're doing
today.
the final setup
Yep.
today, and it's hot in that.
And waiting for you to, it's
So.
exhausting because it's so hot.
Yeah, they were waiting on me. I'm the reason why they don't remember anything. Yeah. But anyway, so I guess that concludes riffs.
For now.
Unless there's something
now,
you
yeah.
want to throw in the mix.
No, that's it.
Well, I guess I do want to mention that it's Rift's 35th anniversary.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So we just got done of a big whopping sale of like world books and source books, like all of them. And then that's also why we're doing the new covers, because it's Rift's 30th anniversary. And we thought, what better time to do some re-releases and augment some of the books, but watch out for other sales and specials that we'll be doing, throughout the rest of the year.
Yep. So.
Oh, so I guess there is one more thing that probably is appropriate here. When's the next open house?
We have not made that determination
Yeah,
yet.
it's going to be a little bit. With 2 things with turtles, we've gotten a lot more shelving and storage unit type
So it fills up the
infrastructure
warehouse,
in our
so-
warehouse, which fills up a lot of the area that was open for gaming before. And then the other thing with the passing of
Kathy.
Kevin's wife, Kathy, that she was kind of the heart and soul of a lot of the food and the great times that people
cool.
had.
Set up.
And so
We want good food.
You've never
But-
even had my kielbasa.
But it just means that there's we do want to do it, but there's been so much stuff going on with the production for Turtles and a lot of other things, finishing up these different books that we just talked about, that we're trying to stay focused on that
Yep.
and not get too distracted by
Yep.
an open house.
Because we
So,
just came out with a new website on the Palladium. Online.
completely new web store.
We've got our social media. We're working on more stuff. So we got the official history of Palladium Books. There's a new episode that goes up on YouTube at the Palladium YouTube channel.
Yep.
Every 2 weeks.
You didn't invite me.
We got all kinds of things.
Yeah, I'm finishing up the style guide and the writers style guide and writers guide
Yep.
for everybody. So that'll be out soon.
That's gonna be big.
It's going to be huge. Yeah. So
So we got a lot going on.
and
It's
we're
just-
revamping how people will submit
Yep.
for the Rifter, so that it'll be through Google Sheets
Yep.
and using the correct, our own dictionary to spell check everything, and so it'll be a lot more integrated for people.
Oh,
to
you
be
made
able
your own
to-
dictionary? That's key.
Yeah. No. Exactly.
That is
So,
important.
with that and the writer's guide, I think it'll be a really cool combo for
Yeah.
people to know exactly what the expectations are when they're working up their own homebrew and content they want to share with the rest of the fandom.
Yep.
So
Okay, so there is one more thing. And you guys may not be ready to talk about it yet. It's the video game.
Oh,
yeah,
we're
well,
happy to
so
talk
Rift
about
Drops,
that.
how
Okay.
we launched a crowdfunder for that, and the big thing is the core offering was to bring back kind of the retro game as it was originally created on the Engage. But what we realized is a lot of fans actually want something with more modern graphics and gameplay, UI, music updates in the core offering. We had those as stretch goals, but that means that we need to kind of recombobulate the whole offering to include all those items. We also have interest from a few companies on doing traditional distribution for the game,
Yep.
which
Oh.
is something, so there will potentially be really nice box sets.
Yeah.
And so that means all of those things need to all of those things interlock when you're doing a crowdfunder with all the different stretch goals and things like that, and the base price line for different things. So it wasn't something we could reconfigure in the middle of a campaign. So we're working with our partners to, there's been other interest behind the scenes
Yep.
too in other ways. So we're working behind the scenes to see what other things we can offer up, because it's one of these things where you put it out there, it draws attention, and it starts new conversations. And so that's basically kind of in a redesign phase, because it's the first time we've ever tried to do a video game.
And we want to bring it back because the original game was produced by Nokia in 2005, and they put a ton of money in it. The story's great. It really captures the feel
Yes.
of Rifts. I mean, when you play this game, you're like, holy crap, this is Rifts.
Yeah.
Brought to life in a different medium. And the guys who put their heart and souls into this game, they got kind of screwed because the Engage platform failed. It wasn't the game. So our game was announced and everyone's like, yay. And like a week later, it's like, and we're no longer supporting the Engage.
Yeah, so
and it became impossible to find the game
or Nokia Engage. And so, unfortunately, just the Nokia Engage wasn't successful in the mass market. And then when Promise of Power released, it was right before the entire thing was canceled. So that was the.
So we really want to bring it back because the guys did a great job, and it's worthy of being
editor's choice. Voted editor's choice by was it Computer Gaming World, the official PlayStation magazine's the editor of Computer Gaming World, official PlayStation magazine, and another major publication at the time. I can't think of it at the top of my head. But no, again, sorry.
Well, that's evidence that in 2005 I lived under the ground.
Well, but I mean, a lot of people heard of the Engage, but very few played it, right? And but that's one of the things we wanted to bring it back. And also our partners at TransPerfect Gaming are raring to go. They're super excited about the project. We actually have a lot of the original creative team, their help and support, I guess you'd say. So it's something we really want to make happen, but we want to make, but we realized, hey, the market or the fans, they want a slightly different offering than what we came out with as the baseline offering. So that takes some adjustment. So, but it was really well received, and people really enjoyed a lot of the extras that we had in there. Yeah. Like we had graphic art 10 dice sets with really cool graphic art on the front. We had a coalition flag for the first time. We had big play mats. We had a Glitter Boy statue, which is fantastic.
That'd be pretty cool.
No, it's all pretty cool. Yeah. So no, those things were really popular. So we definitely want to bring it back. Yeah. But I think we got up to about 150, 160,000.
Something like that.
Which with any other project for a book, that's fantastic, right? But when it's a video game and your target number is $700,000, then that's a big gap, right? So it's about making sure we come back strong with the right kind of offering that I think people want.
So sometime next year, probably.
We're hoping
next year or the following year. Yeah, we don't want to rush it. We want to do it right.
No. I mean, if the stars align, maybe sooner, but we have a lot of different things going on.
Yep.
So.
No, it's 35th anniversary.
Yeah. So.
Well, that's why we tried it, but No,
the funny thing is, it's actually increased the interest for it for sure. So, so we definitely want to.
Yeah, they do. I remember I had a failed Kickstarter or two.
Yeah, but it's funny. It's still a great marketing mechanism, right? So
it is.
You
can't. I don't think there's any platform that's better for that kind of thing.
No, I mean, and so I mean, you think that it would cannibalize? Anyways, we can go.
We can go round and round on that. Okay, so I guess that is all things Rifts.
I think that's like everything.
Okay, so now we're gonna stop. Click.
Hi guys.
And we're gonna
meet the Nibbles, who's gonna go down. She just decided not to go down my back, so we'll do this for her so she's comfy. Thanks for watching my video, and I appreciate it. Please hit the like button and share it if you know somebody who might be interested. And of course, there's always Twitter and the Facebook thingy, and soon I have a newsletter coming. That'll be down there or in a link below, and my kitty cat loves that idea. So anyway, there was one more thing. Oh yeah, subscribe. Be a part of my community, our community. Let's make it grow together. See you guys at a con somewhere, or a local store, or if I'm driving through the country, maybe a game club. I don't know, you're not going to go knock down my camera. Bye guys.